Spacey Sims, and we're back with more Hustle Cat. Did I say that in the last part? Did I do an intro in the last part? Like, I don't. All of a sudden, I just did the intro, and I'm like, this doesn't sound familiar. And I literally, you know, I record multiple parts back to back, so I don't. It's weird. Anyway, whatever. So we're on step 6 of our plan to get Mason and her grandfather back to being together again. That sounds really creepy and weird, but anyway. So we already read this, but whatever. Okay, the actual step 6. Once I'm 100% sure Mason's left for work, that was the sleeping in part, see? I slip into the corner store. Sure enough, her grandpa's there reading the paper. He glances up but scowls and returns to the sports page. Here goes nothing. So, I got off on a bad foot the other day. I wanted to clear things up. What do you care about some old man's opinion? Don't care about you one way or another. But I care about what you think I'm doing. What you think Mason's doing. I see where Mason got that glower from. It sends a chill down my spine. Get out. I can do this. I can stand my ground. Okay, I will. I just wanted to give you something first. It's from her. From our work. I put the to-go bag on the counter and scooted toward him. It's from yesterday, so the icing's a little crunchy, but it's still good. I should know, I had some. Not from that piece, of course. I included menus if you want to see what we do. It's a cat cafe. If you like strays, you might like our cats too. I've deflected his glare from me to the to-go bag. He's staring so hard I think it might catch fire. I put the menu next to the bag, but he doesn't move. His gaze sneaks over to the menu. I guess it's time to enact step 7. Withdraw coolly. Okay, that's all. I'll go now, like you said. Bye. Yep, that was cool. No use worrying anymore, I guess. I completed my big plan. The final step is to see what happens. I wonder what he's thinking. Is he happy that Mason's got a good job now? Does it matter if he's still mad? I hope I did the right thing. Reese and Landry's heads snap up as they hear the door. Oh, Avery, thank goodness. I was worried something had happened to you. 2 tardy workers in a week. I'll have to talk to Graves about tightening that absence policy. It's no big deal, Reese, as long as nothing happened. You okay, Avery? Yeah, sorry. I slept through my alarm, but I'm here and ready to go. Well, it's not entirely a lie, right? Mason's here, right? Everything okay? Yeah, I thought she was getting sick yesterday, but she said she feels fine. She's making some amazing pumpkin soup today. You should try it. Don't dip your grubby paws in the stock pot until you're on break. Yeah. Beyond that initial fuss, it's a quiet day. I'm making it feel 10 million times longer by spending my time staring at the door. Is he gonna show up? Is Mason gonna get mad if he does? Urgh! Wow! Ah! I was so distracted I almost tripped over Marina. At least she's looking out when I'm not. Sorry, buddy. I give her some extra catnip and apology, but I should know by now that starts a feeding frenzy around these parts. Before I know it, I'm up to my neck in cats. Hash browns is practically climbing up my pants to get the jar out of my hands. Then I hear it. The door. I nearly dropped the jar. It's him. He actually came! I'm so excited! I'm so nervous! I slammed the catnip jar on the table and wade through the circling cats to get to the door before Landry. Welcome! Welcome, sir! I'm happy to see you! Just coffee. Ah! You got it! Here, come take a seat, kick up your heels and relax. He doesn't do that last part, but he at least follows me to a seat close to the kitchen and settles in. What kind of coffee would you like? We have all sorts of varieties, compliments of our barista. Do you like espresso, cappuccinos, flat whites, mochachinos, puncaccinos? I still don't know much about coffee, and I'm nervous, okay? So I rambled a bit. Just coffee, nothing fancy. You got it, sir. It's on the house, by the way. Family discount. In that case, give me that soup, too. Special. Coming right up. I bounded to the kitchen like I'm breaking up a wedding at the end of a rom-com. I want to tell her so bad. Don't run in my kitchen. I'm sorry. Just a little wound up. We got a special guest. Don't care about celebrities. Oh, it's something different. You'll see. Order up. Okay, thanks, bye. I grabbed the tray and careened back onto the floor. I like that they have a different menu. It's not like they have a consistent menu. It's just like a different thing every day. Like today's pumpkin soup day. So kind of like if you don't like pumpkin soup, fuck you. You don't get to eat. Like, Mason's grandpa barely even looks up when I set the coffee and soup before him. It's a shame. I put a real good flourish on it, too. He does notice that I can't stop staring at him as he sips his coffee. Close your mouth unless you want to catch flies. Ha! Right! Like before. I busy myself by aggressively cleaning all the tables around him. He stares at first, but gets used to it and ignores me. He's just silently eating soup with a stone-faced stare into the distance. Is he watching the cats? I'm gonna pretend he's watching the cats. When I see him push the bowl away, I pounce. So what did you think? Tastes familiar. Well, that's great. I'll get the chef so you can pay your compliments to her. I didn't stick around to hear him object. Mason, hey! Mason! Oh, Mason, hey! Hey, Mason! What? I'm right here. Oh, okay. A customer wants to talk to you about the food, of course. What? They got a problem? Ain't no problems with my cooking. No, I think he liked it. Come on! I grab her hand and pull her out of the kitchen. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. It's probably gonna go well, but it could go so bad. I barely got her out of the kitchen when I feel her freeze. She suddenly is heavy and still as a statue. Her grandpa looks just as shocked. An eternity passes. I feel like I'm gonna melt, caught between their stares. Mason looks pretty angry. Maybe I messed up. Maybe this is a mistake. She opens her mouth to say something. You took my recipe. Just doing what you taught me. Been here all this time? Yeah. Got your cake yesterday. Chocolate one. Still making the icing too sweet. Come over and I'll show you how to make it again. Mason's never been one for a lot of words, but now she looks like she's lost all of them. She stares at me dumbfounded, then back at her grandpa. I better get back to work. Did I drive you off? Didn't mean to push you away. I was scared. I lost too many people like that, so I went too tough. Regret it every day. It wasn't you. I was bullheaded, too stubborn, wanted to prove myself and let pride get the best of me. Her grandpa does something I've never seen from him before. He smiles. Oh, yeah, he's adorable, happy grandpa. His eyes glimmer a bit in a glossy sort of way. Maybe it's the light. He clears his throat. I gotta work. Mason turns and takes an unsteady step towards the kitchen. Key lime pie. Make me key lime tomorrow. You know it's my favorite. Mason freezes in place. It's gotta be the lighting. Her eyes are also glittering when she turns around. Yeah. And with a forced march, she disappears back into the kitchen. I heave a sigh of relief, which is enough to remind her grandpa that I'm here. You. What's your name? Am I in trouble? Avery, sir. Avery. Thank you. Think we needed a bonehead to get moving. We needed a bonehead to get moving. Bonehead? Anytime. I'm just glad. I hope this means you'll talk more. You said this was on the house, right? Yep, you got it. Good. Come by sometime and I'll repay the favor. You like donuts? Love 'em, sir. Good. Now, gotta get back to work. Can't keep the store closed. Could get used to taking lunch breaks, though. Bye, Avery. Bye! He's gone and out the door before I realize I should have asked his name, too. Ah, crap. Guess I'll ask him next time I see him. Mason's grandpa. It's his fucking name. Mason's grandpa. You just call him grandpa. He is now everybody's fucking grandpa. That's the way it works. I should go check on the other bonehead. Mason's hunched over the counter, hands balled up into fists. Is she mad? At me? Mason? She starts and turns away to stir the soup. She's adamant about looking away, no matter how hard I try to get her attention. Really got your nose into this one. Couldn't leave it alone, could you? Just had to keep prying. I know I probably should have left it alone, but what if you never reconciled? I couldn't stop thinking about that. Like, what if it stayed his lonely old guy with a cat he doesn't know is his granddaughter? That's too sad. I know it's going to be a long path from here, but so nosy, so pushy. I freeze. My heart is going to jump out of my throat. I don't know how to react to that. My fight or flight instinct is going wild. But then she looks up. She's crying. I knew she was crying. Aw. Logically, I know she has emotions besides scowling, but seeing such a genuine smile from her, It's such a pleasant surprise. I can't help but smile back. You stubborn idiot. Thank you. Oh, she was saying that. I thought we were saying thank you for being a stubborn idiot. I read that wrong. You stubborn idiot. Thanks. I know, right? Like, that's what I would do because I'm an asshole. But whatever. That was weird. Of course. Glad I could be an idiot for good, for once. She's actually laughing. She is! Before I can say anything, she turns away. I'm never gonna forget that expression. Maybe she used to smile like that all the time. I hope I get to see it more often. Get back to work. Day's not over yet. You too. If you slack off, I'm gonna steal all the Mont Blanc. You don't even like Mont Blanc. We'll see about that. Haha! I don't even... Is it like a type of wine or something? I don't even know. What is it? Is it a cheese? What is it? Someone's going to tell me, but you know what's going to happen? I'm going to forget, and by the time this posts, someone's going to be like, it's this. And I'm going to be like, what's that? The hell is wrong with you people? You don't make sense. It happens all the time. I'll say things like, oh, tell me this, that, or the other thing in the comments, and you guys will leave comments, and I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Not even kidding. I just realized that my screen recorder thing cuts off, like, right here. I didn't pull it over far enough. Because this game, I have to use a snapshot recorder, and I have to make the thing the same size, because it won't record the game. It still records, obviously, I mean, because we have this, but it's like, you know, I have to use the special pane to record it, and I didn't make it big enough. Whoopsie. So it was like that in the last part, too, because whatever. Anyway. I stupidly putter around for the rest of the day. I barely even register what's happening. After a stressing drain like that, nothing else could possibly get me all worked up again. Mason calls me to the kitchen at the end of the day. I bet she needs me to lend my muscle to scrubbing the soup out of the stock pot. Wait, I'm the worst person to ask. I have negative muscle. Instead, I see her at the counter with 2 to-go bags. Huh? Well, what's all this? Couple of things. First, cookies for Granddad. Will you go with me to take them to him? I can't carry them. Oh, yeah. You gonna go hang out there after work? Of course. The second one's for you. I made you dinner, so stop ordering takeout. You're gonna get scurvy if you keep eating nothing but pizza. Oh, God, I'll die of scurvy, and it'll be so great. Probably gonna get diabetes and heart disease and, like, just my heart's gonna explode. Coronary artery disease from just eating nothing but pizza. My God. Aw, thank you. Pizza contains all the food groups, so I'd be fine, but I appreciate it. And there's one more thing. Before I can even move my lips to form a question, she grabs my shoulders and pushes me into the wall. Oh! She's not too forceful, but it doesn't stop the pathetic yelp of surprise as I make impact. Is this going where I think it's going? Yes, it is. Oh my God, she's so much taller than us. She dominates us, but... Yep. She needs to bend to kiss me, but I like that. I like all of this a whole lot, actually. Her kiss feels like she's trying to force me into the wall. This is going to be a lot to keep up with, but I like that too. Come on, let's go. She pulls away and drops the to-go bags in my hands. Her steps take her to the threshold of the door where she stops, waiting for me. You got it. I barrel out the back door. A moment later, I feel a cat land on my shoulder. Aw, look! It's so cute! With the bag, the to-go bags are goddamn beautiful, though. Can I just tell you? To-go bags don't look like that in the U.S. I'm sorry. They don't make pretty... That's like... You don't even get clothes in shopping bags that nice. I don't know how she jumped that high, but it is Mason. She's capable of anything. All right, 2 grandpas. Can I call him Grandpa? Like me? Oh, okay. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair. Or some other complicated metaphor. This is the part that we've read before. I've been so happy lately, it's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi. But I got a really cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Mason still hasn't. She spends the next couple of days in cat time at her grandpa's. I don't get why she doesn't pull an all-nighter and break the curse already. Then she could see him as a human instead. But what do I know? I've already meddled enough. Anyway, it's not that she's not studying. Ever since I brought the book in, I catch her reading from time to time. Usually it's right before she catches me sneaking a little snack. I like to sneak kisses too, but that's a whole other thing. Every night is date night here. She teaches me how to cook dinner, and I read to her as we eat. It's nice. Tonight, we're getting a late start. I hope she stops messing with the stove soon. I'm getting hungry. Is it broken or something? Crappy old thing. Pilot's out. Oh, that's bad, right? Won't turn on without it. So, definitely bad. She disappears beneath the stove. There's some rustling, some clanging, and a snap. Not like a broken snap. Finger snap. But Mason's back. What's she so pleased about? Better. Oh, good. What did you do? She snaps again and... What? Does spark shoot from her finger? Little trick I picked up. Fire magic. It's pretty cool powers. I hit her playfully on the arm. God, her biceps are steel cables. Mason, oh my God. You're holding out on me. When were you going to tell me about that? What, this? She snaps again. A tiny blue flame leaps from her hand. Needed that pilot lit. Oh my God. Let's make something extra delicious to celebrate. After a celebratory dinner, where I burn the chicken enough that I wonder if I've got fire magic too, we head out. And then... Want me to give you a ride to your grandpa's? Nah, I'll walk. Alright, you go on ahead. Mason steps out of the cafe. She doesn't transform. Huh? What? Wait. Don't just huh? What did you do? Dunno. Broke it. Ah! Mason! You did it! We did it! See, it is. So it's what I was thinking. It's like anytime they find their magic. Because Finley transformed the first night, but she found her magic. You know what I mean? And every time after, they've like, oh my God, magic. It's like because you found, like she just, look, I have my magic. That's what it is. All it took to break the curse is finding your magic. And that's why we never transformed, because we kind of found our magic pretty much instantly, like right away, you know? One look at her, she can't hide that smile from me. Okay, well, to celebrate, I'm gonna walk with you to the store, and I'm gonna hold your hand the whole way. Sure. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. So, okay, here's what's confusing me. And this has happened in all the other paths. So, we had that. Okay, Mason found her power, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to walk you to the store. And then all of a sudden, it's the next night. Is that what I'm supposed to, like, understand? Like, is that the way you guys understand it? Because it's been like that for every path. I don't remember in Finley's, but I remember in everybody else's, it's like, okay, we have this night where we're leaving, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, it's like, it's later than I normally leave. And it's like, but you just left with whoever you're seeing at the time, and now is it supposed to be the next day? Like, I kind of don't like that part confuses me a little. It's like I kind of wish, like, even if there was a loading screen or something, because it just goes black for a second and then loads back to the exact same thing, and it's like I don't know, it's just weird, you know, like it's just weird. Like, I'm assuming we're supposed to assume that I'm assuming we should assume that there's an assumption to be made about us assuming that we can assume. Oh my God. Anyway. But yeah, so this is, oh, wait. Okay, hold on a second. Boop. Okay, so just for a bit. Oh, yeah, back home the creek. Mason and I split when we approach her grandpa's store. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be the same night. Okay. See, it doesn't read that way. It's like, all of a sudden, okay, we're gonna go, and then it's later than when I usually leave, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Mason and I split when we approach her grandpa's store. Just for a bit. Want to see him in person. Tell him I said hi. She gives me a quick fumbling kiss and marches to the door. I head toward my house, thoughts full of my cute crush. Can I call her my girlfriend yet? And whatever she'll make for lunch tomorrow. Maybe I can convince her to make a pizza. Like, the healthy one. They make those. Yes, I make them with sweet potatoes. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl at my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. Okay, this is where we run into next. I'm gonna beat you with this rusted club, kitten. I don't know why I got a Louisiana accent, but I do. It's not really a Louisiana accent. It's just some kind of weird southern accent. I don't know. Now it's changing. Now it's changing! St. Elf Graves. No, run away. Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha! Snatched words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I know what'll happen next. I'm gonna keep running, twist my leg again like some crappy horror movie, and then I'm gonna get followed to death. I put my head down as I turn a corner and run straight into someone. Ah! Before I can fall, strong arms wrap around me and hold me close. Avery? Mason! Oh my god, Mason! I throw my arms around her neck and bury my face against her chest. I take a few sharp gasps to catch my breath. Graves! Some guy came after me, and my foot got stuck, and I twisted my ankle, and now Graves is fighting! He's gonna lose! Her eyes narrow and her grip tightens. Where? A few blocks from my apartment. What's she planning? It can't be good. I'm about to ask, but she plants a kiss on my forehead and guides me to the curb. Stay here. Then she runs. Toward the fight. Mason, no! I scramble to my feet and rush after her. You're right about the adrenaline. It does take the edge off pain. I think I'm about running out. I think I'm using all the adrenaline my body will ever make. I almost run into Mason again. Ah! Sorry I followed you. I didn't want you to... But then I see what she's looking at. Oh no. Is that really him? Did he really lose? He can't. He's Graves. He's the mastermind. He can't become a crappy rust statue. What? What the hell? No! Graves, no! Mason, we have to get out of here. Real sweet of you to come back. Heard something about a contract transfer, but that ain't important now. Figure I'll clean up all these loose ends tonight. Don't even gotta tire myself out. Come here, kitten. Give me the fight he didn't give. Mason steps between us. Wham! She has a hell of a right hook. I don't think Natch expected anything like that. He takes the hit square in his jaw and topples like a domino. I think he's out cold. Mason! You just sucker punched a witch! Mason cracks her knuckles. Shouldn't have tried to touch you. That's not gonna be enough. He's gonna wake up sooner or later. What are we gonna do? She scoops me in her arms with no more difficulty than if she was picking up a cat. She runs. That's kind of romantic. I kind of almost wish that in this case, we were a boy Avery, because I think it'd be funnier. Like, she just scoops us up in her arms and I'd be like, I feel so unmasculine right now. Mason doesn't stop until we reach the door. She doesn't put me down until we're inside. Sorry. She's winded when she sets me down on the couch. She flops down next to me and lets her head fall back, taking deep, heavy breaths. You didn't have to carry me all this way. Of course I did. Just give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna lock the door and get you some water. Holy crap, now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? You guys! Oh my god! The curse! She grabs my hand and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah. What's this about the curse? It's broken! We're all human again! Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Oh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Graves! What happened? Where is he? And suddenly everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there. I think... Still out where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes. Stop. She's injured. What happened to him? You'll have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was Natch, I think? I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Natch guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it. I knew he was going to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail. but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it, I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't going to do anything, but if that helps him feel better. He sinks his fingers into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. So here's the thing. What happens when we're on Reese's path? He's not going to come in. Is he going to say all this to us? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, he always comes in and has this drama thing, but like, is he still going to have this? Like, how is it going to play out when, because it's going to be awkward for it to play out like this. For him to be like, I should have been able to help. I mean, I guess not. I guess you only have to have like a couple different things in the beginning part. Before he like sinks into the despair like this. I don't know. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. Too little too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do? We avenge him. Of course. We kill Natched. Whoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, that's what he gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. But he'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know. If Natch's intent was to kill him... Damn it. Oh, that was Landry. Damn it. Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before. So it's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close. Reese's head snaps up. What do you know about magic? You haven't studied. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed, like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it? Why does everyone keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong not to curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone. And this Natch is going to be here to take everything else, too. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hands in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. Okay, we've already read most of this. I'm going to kind of... Oh. Okay, so that's what... Okay, so I was trying to stop that. Oh, why would you... Okay. Your newborn baby stumbled through the witching world. It's not fair. You can't handle it. But Avery was there. That's all that matters. Should be happy Natch doesn't get it, right? Besides, she might be a baby, but I trust her. Taught me, after all. When Mason talks, everyone listens. Even Reese. She wraps her arms around my shoulders, and it feels good to lean on her and feel her there. Reese is right, though. I am stumbling through it. So I need help, I think. I don't really know what to do next. Don't know that guy's deal, but I don't think he's satisfied with just taking out Graves. He's gonna come back to finish the job. Panic rises in my throat, but she gives my shoulders a reassuring squeeze. Don't know about all you, but I won't let that happen. You know I'm gonna help, but only if you promise to help me recover Graves. Of course, it's the least we can do. I'll go with you, Reese. I don't think Avery should be going out right now if she's a target for this guy. You should stay here under guard for now. We'll take care of everything. You just rest up, okay? But, Mochi, someone has to get my cat. That guy knows where I live. What if he takes Mochi hostage? Chill, Avery. I'll get him. Operation Fat Cat Drop accepted. But when I get back, you better show me this magic you're apparently teaching everyone else. I can't believe you held out on me. I can patch up your ankle, but after that I'd like to learn some more about magic too. This is totally different. Like, they didn't say anything about learning magic. I don't relish the idea, but I should at least sit in. I'm in this too. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah! You're our screw-up kid! I already knew that line was coming, but... We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run the moment someone said curse. Okay, we're gonna go. Boop, 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 boop. So... Okay. I feel a hand gently brush hair from my face. I don't need to open my eyes to know it's Mason. I sigh and wriggle further down into the couch. Oh, she doesn't sit. Instead, she kisses my forehead, and I hear her step back to the door. Back to her vigil. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it Natched? Did he come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited? Or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hips, since her hands are full of cat carrier. Okay, so this is when she brings in Mochi. Okay, hold on, wait. We'll go back. Okay, so... I glance to the door and find Mason's strong back. Someone else he can't use against me. Mason's way too strong for him. Maybe this time she'll make him run off for good. If he even tries it. Maybe he's already scared off. I can't help but smile. Maybe, when this is all over, she can teach me how to box. Okay, and this is where they're coming back with Graves. And then we're going to end up teaching them magic. Okay. Wait, what was that last thing? Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, so Landry, okay. So that's when they were talking about the guard shift and taking care of cats. Okay. So we're going to stop here and then we will continue in the next part. So, and that'll probably be the end of Mason's path because we know this is kind of when we get to the end. So, yeah, and I kind of figured there's probably at least 5 parts for each person because we have like the first part where we skip through most, and then we have at least like 3.5 parts of actually like reading through stuff because like this part we kind of skip through some of the stuff at the end because it's usually the same. But yeah, it's always a different. It's always different people getting like turned to rust. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.